Is this thing on? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Marvin. In this video, I am going to be sharing my experience with the SGCB water dryer. Without you, I fade out. Without strength, without love, where am I using this? So, door jams, cracks and crevices, side mirrors, front bumper grills, spoilers, bumpers, and the wheels. Basically, you can do the whole car with this. But you do have some alternatives. So I've been using a vacuum that I use the reverse part to blow out air. But that's the extent of that. Right now I'm telling you it's twice as much power. Also have alternatives to use your standard drying towel. This one's plush. This one is twist loop weave. So these are great alternatives to drying your car. If you want to step up your game and do a touchless wash or a touchless drying, you should consider getting one of these. So where did I get mine? We have SGCB in the Philippines, and I could put a link in the description where I got it. This is not a sponsored video. I bought this with my own money. At that time, it was 6,000 pesos. So that's what you're getting into. So I hope this video helps you decide if you want to take it or not. First, you get a box. You get a manual. You also get the motor. This is the baby right here, full of fingerprints as I'm using it. You also get the hose, which you think is small, but it really grows. This is these are the three attachments here. We have wide and narrow, so wide flat, narrow flat, and then just the round tip. You also get these. These are the fittings. One end gets fitted with this, which goes to the machine or the motor, and then this one, this is where you put the nozzles. Notice, whoa bro, notice you have an insulated grip here because this thing will blow out hot air as well. This is just standard blower mode. This is heated air. You have a wind adjustment knob right here. Top tip, turning it on, you have to set it at minimum, and also before you turn it off, set it to minimum so that you do not strain the motor. So let's talk about the motor. The motor is rated at 2,800 watts. That's on paper, but I will show you on screen how much current it draws. So I'm gonna show you one which shows normal blower mode at max power, and then one with heating at max power. So you'll get to decide what type of extension cord you're gonna use. Number one, safety. We're gonna move on with the filter, which is two-stage foam. You just unclip this plastic thing right here and you'll be greeted with one foam and then another one here, which you can take out, whoop, and clean. And just returning it is just simply using, of course, two hands to, don't do what I do. All right, that's secured. As far as the extension cord goes, or the power cord goes, it extends up to 3 meters. So if you have your outlets near you, this could be sufficient. I have outlets at the 4 corners of the garage, so I don't use a extension cord. So how to set it up? Notice that the hose is threaded. This one is threaded inside. Focus. You just screw it in, screw that in, and then once that is connected, let me flip this around and just whoop, that locks into place just like that. All right. If you're wondering, these are made out of ABS plastic. So here's my setup when I dry the car. I just put it on the cart because, as you can see, it has no wheels. The hose is not super long, but I can get around with that by placing it on a cart. You just plug it in, hook it up, dry the car, move around a little like this, then dry the car. Okay guys, I'm gonna take you real quick. Disadvantage, it's electric power. That means you are corded, you are tethered to a wire. Number 2, electricity is not free. Towels are free. I'm not saying use a towel, I'm saying it's electric. Number 3 is that the hose during use, maybe midway through, is gonna get hot, so make sure you handle it by the insulated grip, okay? So safety first. Advantages, no drips, especially if you dry the car, very, very nice. Number 2, no scratches because you are not touching your car, which brings me to number 3, you can do a touchless car wash using this. I almost always use this every car wash. That's how I like it. So time for tips. Safety first again. It's not here, but I do use a noise cancelling headphones. You could use earplugs and you could use the big thing here, like for jackhammers and stuff. Number 2 tip is you can use small towels. You could push the water out and catch it with smaller towels instead of big towels. You can use soft fluffy ones. You could also use small twist loop ones. Next one is cartwheels. You can put casters there, I think. If you do, let me know in the comments below, but I'm gonna be searching for casters. Also, if you want to extend the life of the motor, you better clean your filters regularly, especially if you're outside or in a dusty area, which you shouldn't. Just make sure your filters are properly cleaned every time you use it so that air will get pushed through cleaner. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit like if this video is helpful. And if you enjoyed it, click on the subscribe button. That will help my channel grow. See you on the next one. Bye.